Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use, and a swing and a miss. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Stepping in, Johan Rojas.
1-0.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging for third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
High fly ball, right field. Kemp under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. Ken Waldichuk on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with. And here's the catcher, number 44. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Brown at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ruiz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Mike Trout. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. Ruiz going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rooker under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert will hit next. Swing and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a base hit up the middle. Robert rounds second on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I can watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Raul Ibanez. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. And it's 14-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Throw on to Brown. And that is that. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. Smith-Shawver goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And that is the ball game. 14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Popped up right side. Remillard sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the lap. And here is Francisco Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Zavala drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Missing inside. And that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. And now the count is even. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Here's some real power at the plate. Francisco Alvarez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab. So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. In the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. And that is that. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. McNeil headed home. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zavala should have this one. Oh, he brought it back. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Step off, throw to first. McNeil back in on a dive. The 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Robert puts the squeeze on that one, and that Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one ripped. And out of here.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of you. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do side on me like there was season. This my season. Weathered every storm, never sent my way. We promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was.
Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here. Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Austin Meadows in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One now. And right back to the mound. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. And a foul ball. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and What a fun player to watch. Won the World Series. That ends the inning. So we take back here at Tropicana Field. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. It's probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these but I feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Ready to go? And here is Esteury Ruiz.
The center fielder, Esteury.
Ripped on a line. Trout grabs it on the run. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great.
Well, plays made there, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Turner now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. That misses.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good
1
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. This one in the air right field. Kemp under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Raul Ibanez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Kemp makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Oakland's DH, number 49. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Mateo sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's two away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, number 44. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And welcome back. Now here is Johan Rojas.
The right fielder,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rooker going back on this one. And that ball is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jorge Mateo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Brown. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike one. This to third. Throw on to Brown. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Seth Brown. And there's a strike. Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And there's one down. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
the batter, the second baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Rojas settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. Rojas gets under it and makes the play, and that's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz settles under it. Squeezes it. One away. Robert stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Ibanez in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Second and third here. One away. Now fly ball to right center. Kemp on his way over. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5. Adrian Martinez into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to the left. Over to first. And that is Aledmys Diaz now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So now the DH spot, number 49. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now got it.
Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. That to right, Rojas moving under it. And there's one away. Throw, and it gets away. Here's Tony Kemp. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there for strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And the batter now, number 44. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert makes the play. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. So here's Brown at the plate. Splits the plate. Strike one. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. They take the force out. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And he deals. And foul ball.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Tries to get back and see.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Slow roller to third. Throw on to Brown. That's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. In the air, left side. Robert puts it away, and a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. And it's Aledmys Diaz. That one out to right. Rojas has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate, number 49. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel.
Got him. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Trey Turner. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Luis Robert now. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's Diego Castillo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Number 44 up next for the A's. Inside corner. That's a strike. 0-1. Castillo, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brown stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Raul Ibanez. And here it comes. There's a line drive to left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screw.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. And they add a couple more. It's 7-3. And now here is Johan Rojas. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back.
So a man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jorge Mateo now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throw on to Brown, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gets him to chase after that one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Left field. And it drops in but a good job to keep it in front.
The left fielder.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And let Miss Diaz now. There's a strike. They say it went. In the air to left center. Trout settles under it. And there's two away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 49. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Outside corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. And they get Turner for the out. So up next, Luis Robert.
The left fielder. Luis Robert.
To the right side. Throw on to Brown. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Jordan Diaz. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Tony Kemp. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Number 44 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ibanez moving under this one. That is the inning. On the mound now, Kyle Muller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Popped up. Diaz pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And now the lefty. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 8-3. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Gello with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, save! And it's 9-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Mateo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped into right center, base hit. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Now Trout gets a chance to hit to first, and he breaks for second. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Chad Smith. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hit weakly on the ground. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. And now Seth Brown.
The first baseman, Seth.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just missed. That one drifts inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Ibanez makes the grab. 2 down. Zach Gello up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to